Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Ama Adomaa Abriwatia. I'm so delighted that you pass by this channel. Always pass here and say hi to us, okay? Yeah, thank you for subscribing. Thanks for sharing and also liking. Today we are talking about identity crisis, and one will ask, what is it? So in my own words, identity crisis is the kind of confusion that you have in your mind whenever you don't know what move or what you are existing for, what move you should take, and what you are as a human being. So this crisis comes as a fact or as a slice of a main reason. The main reason is that you don't have your identity in mind. You don't know your identity. That is when you become very stressed, frustrated, and sometimes you want to end life because you don't know the essence of life. You don't know the gift that life is to you or to anybody else. With identity crisis, there are some three main things that I would mention that are really the cause of identity crisis. The first thing is that you don't know yourself. The second thing is that you don't know how to coordinate things to work for your good. The third thing is you don't know someone who sympathizes with you. So most often than not, people would want to know themselves through so many ways. Some identify themselves by the work they do. Others identify themselves by the families they associate themselves with. Others identify themselves by the religious bodies they are into. Others think they are trees. Others think they are river bodies. Others think they are identified by the general spectrum of their sex as females or males. But knowing your true identity, as said in the first video, is getting to know your likes, your dislikes, your ups, your downs, your emotions, your way of life, what fulfills you, what makes you happy, what is your purpose in life. That is getting to know who you are by identifying all these things. So identifying yourself through all this once, it's not just about the work you do. It's not just about the religion that you are into. It's not just about the place you are staying or your location. It is all things put together at once. So as you go on, you ask yourself your purpose in life, what you want to do in life, what you want to become in life. What work makes you happy? What makes you fulfilled? What would you want to do even without pay? And that is going to be very helpful. Okay, the next one is when you don't really understand how to put all these things together for your good. Okay, so your location determines where you are going, where you are staying, what you are doing for your life. So the third point, everyone needs a mentor. Everyone needs someone who would push you. Okay, so at a point in time, with your identity crisis, you would need someone who would tell you that go on, keep going. That person might not be exactly your parent. That person might not be your family or your friend. It could even be someone you have been looking up to, a mentor on TV, on radio, wherever this person is. The way they motivate you, the way they encourage you, the way they speak for you, the way they speak to you, the way they make you feel, the way they ginger you up. It could even be books. There are some books that you would read and you will feel very promiscuous in your skin. There are some books that you read that makes you so wise, especially the Bible. There are some books that you read that makes you feel inspired by people's stories. There are biographies and inspirational books everywhere that you can read to ginger you up, to make you know that there are people just like you who have done better, so you could always do better. You should always look out for such people. You should always look out for such things to align yourself with them so you'll be able to move away from the crisis you are in. And one very interesting thing I want to tell you is that identity crisis doesn't last for a long time. It is you who would allow it to last for a long time or not. Someone would tell themselves that, me, I don't know what I am in this world for. So till I die, I don't want to know. That person would leave, but the living that the person is living is not going to be important, or it's not going to be helpful to any human being in the world. Because this person has made their mind that they are living for nothing. But if you think that you are going to live a purposeful life, you're going to live a great life that other people will still remember you decades after you are gone, then you need to stand up, shake yourself, pick yourself up from the crisis and move on. Keep moving, ask questions, seek help when you need help, and make sure you get books, you pray, get yourself into actions that is going to elevate you and lift you from wherever you are in the crisis. Thank you very much for listening to this episode. And I want to always invite you that whenever you have some questions about identity crisis, whatever you want to say, please, you can write it in the comment section. We would get back to you and we would continue the communication from there. Thanks for always listening and watching this video. We would meet on the flip side. Bye bye.